In Florida, my typical day is golf, cards in the afternoon. Sometimes I'll go to the pool in the afternoon and see who's around there. And at night, perhaps out to dinner with friends or with Marty, my husband, or cards, mahjong. Hopefully I'll win. And it's just a very social kind of a life. Sun Point is there, and that one has been running for 3 weeks already. I wouldn't even go to it. It's like my day at camp that I never did as a child. I was one of 7 children, brought up in a small town in Massachusetts on a chicken farm. Growing up, I'm sure we had our spats and whatnot amongst the siblings. However, I don't remember them. I remember working, going around the farm and helping my father sort the eggs via machine. And I remember breaking some and saying immediately to my father, I think Ma's calling me, I gotta go now. And he used to say, okay, where's the broken eggs? I mean, little things like that. I remember watching chicks coming out of the incubator, these cute little fuzzy little chicks, and then they grew into these ugly big chickens. I think what was the funniest thing was I was brought up in a kosher home, which meant you didn't have unkosher meat. And I remember when some of my schoolmates were driving, we used to go to a particular restaurant, and I would be very nervous. I didn't know what to buy there, what would be kosher. And I ended up ordering grilled cheese sandwiches in high school instead of pizza, because I didn't want to ask if it was kosher or not. I think this is the funniest thing. I've seen them advertised before. I had 4 children in 8 years. By the time I was 28, they were all born and healthy. They didn't have choices about what do you want for breakfast. Do you want waffles or pancakes or hot cereal or cold cereal or eggs? I just said, come on, breakfast is on the table, as my mother did. The same thing for lunches. I didn't ask them what they want. I made their lunches or they bought. And supper, the bell kind of rang and supper is on the table. And I was there and I was doing it. I was not a working mother for the first maybe 12 years of marriage, something like that. And then when I did go to work, they were in school already. And I used to get phone calls every day. Ma, he's killing me, he's doing this, you're never going to see me again. And then when I went home, they would be fine. Still got money left for next week. I have the best grandkids, the most intelligent, the most beautiful. I think, all kidding aside, I look at them and I marvel. I said, that's all we have, my husband and I, this is all we have to leave this world. I'm a little frightened for them. I really am, because of everything that's out there now. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary, but it's a world. They have a whole generation of parents that are a little scared for their kids, etc., and grandparents who are scared for their grandchildren. So that's okay. We're not alone, and it will be fine. It'll be wonderful.